Hello guys, it's your fellow investor here, and today I'm gonna be talking about HUMBL with ticker symbol HMBL. And why? Well, they've been quite on a roll for past 5 days or so. They've been up 92%, which is really not that shabby, and there's actually been some news to back this rise in price up. So in this video I'll go quickly through the news and explain it to you why it is important that this happened and why it will affect or how it will affect HUMBL in the future. So let's go straight into it. First, we have HUMBL announcing additional bridge round investments. What does it mean? Well, they have more money, they have some interest, and that right now they have over $6 million in free cash in its bank account as of today's date, which was 25th of May. They've as well issued warrants, so that's even more money for the company. So it's a really good entry point for a lot of investors when company does something like that, because it signals that in the future they want to have a strong financial position. The other news is that HUMBL announced successful launch of NFT gallery. I believe a lot of you are familiar with NFTs. Just in a nutshell, the focus of HUMBL NFT gallery will be to provide white glove creative services and distribution mechanism to digital creators, artists and entertainers in key verticals like sport, music, entertainment, fashion, gaming and photography. So overall, just very good positive move forward for the company. And if we go into their Twitter, we can see that there's been famous people on the photographs they've been offering, and there's a lot of advertising around it, so that's probably why it caught a lot of attention, and the stock price went up as well because it goes hand in hand. And here we have a graph of market capitalization of transactions globally involving a non-fungible token NFT from 2018 to 2020 in $1 million. So American dollars, of course. So if you have a look at 2018 when it launched, for about 41 million, then 2019 141 million, in 2020 338 million. We can see a lot of growth. But then in the first quarter of 2021, sales of non-fungible tokens soared to more than $2 billion in the first quarter. So if we go back into this graph where it is in millions of dollars, here it's gonna look very small growth compared to the 2021. 2021 has shown us a lot of possibilities for crypto and non-fungible tokens because of the current decentralization hype, as well as the ongoing devaluation of your money and global inflation, etc. I could go on with this topic more in depth, but I think that's for another video. Let's now continue with NFTs, where if we go into nonfungible.com, which shows just a market overview of NFTs in general, we can see that for the past 7 days, even though right now there is like no particular hype, actually if we look at the graphs, we can see that it goes down. The hype went down a lot, and still for the past 7 days there's been trading volume over $5 million, and it's only 78 objects or NFTs have been sold on this website, CryptoPunks. If you check it out, we can see that for the past 30 days, top sales are, for example, for 700 wrapped Ethereum for $2.6 million, or $1.4 million, or even $1.3 million. So we can see it's very popular, and people who know what they're doing, they can make a really nice money. So this was just a quick update to HUMBL, their NFT launch, their financial position, and just overall what does it mean for a company in the future. As we can see on the graph, the company was, or the stock price was at its bottom at around 60 or 70 cents. It was quite buying opportunity, but there was uncertainty in the air if it's really the bottom or if it's going to go even lower. But we can see it rebounds quite nicely, made 100% within a week, and now they are looking to cross the $1.50 mark, which could maybe be possibly a little bit of a resistance level. If they will go over it, well, they might go to $2 or $3. There's really nothing else stopping them from that area. Remember, there's been some negative short-term information which projected right here around the 20th of April, and then there's been just like overall correction, And you know, people who know what they're doing, they can definitely make some nice money. Unfortunately, I've been very busy. I had some personal health issues. I couldn't really keep up with the stock market, etc. But hopefully in the next week or 2 3 I'll be back in the trends and will be available to give you guys the best information possible. So thank you so much for watching. I hope I brought you at least a little bit of value. If I did, then definitely smash the like button. As well, if you aren't already, feel free to subscribe. I try to post as many videos as possible. It's from 1 to 3 videos a day. It all depends on many different circumstances, as well as, you know, replying to comments. If you have anything on your mind, feel free to let me know. I'll try to respond to them as well, or at least read them if I can. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in another video.